So many of us will be out shopping Friday. Many of our kids asking for a new kitten or puppy. But tonight we have a warning. Several Denver 7 viewers let us know about a pet store in Aurora that may be neglecting the animals they sell. So we sent Denver 7's Jackie Crea undercover to see for herself.
We saw a lot of dogs that were really filthy. You know, they're covered in their own filth. It was just so dirty in there and such cramped living conditions.
That was his first impression of Pet City, the pet shop inside the town center of Aurora Mall. He would like to remain anonymous, so we'll call him John. John and his partner really wanted a dog. They never planned to buy one from the mall, though, until they saw her.
We saw Ellie in the back corner. It seemed she was like in a discount bin. You can imagine a big lab puppy in a very small kennel.
They took her home with medical records showing she had all her vaccinations and was treated for kennel cough. But the next few months proved otherwise.
She had giardia, she had some other sort of bacterial infection in her gut.
According to the Colorado Department of Agriculture, Pet City is one of their problem shops.
We get a lot of complaints about them, and I think it's related to location because they're in a mall setting. So there's lots of foot traffic. So people go in, they may see the puppies in, conditions that are kind of gross.
Denver 7 went undercover and saw what you could call gross conditions.
Oh, there's poop everywhere.
Yeah, it happens. Kennel Tech is going by.
We dug up complaints with the state from the last 2 years of sickly dogs struggling to breathe, overcrowded, lethargic, and rolling around in diarrhea. Customers complained of thousands of dollars in vet bills. And in one instance, a dog actually died after coming home with its owner. The state wrote up violations because employees were even treating some of the animals without consent from a vet and housing sick dogs with healthy ones.
If there's sick dogs and with healthy dogs, that's what we require, isolation. That's part of our rules.
Pet City owner Casey Ellis responded to our question, saying on average she has 60 to 70 puppies at one time with a staff of 3 to 8 people, cleaning up every 15 minutes. As for the sick pups, she says, quote, if I have 8 on meds, then I feel I'm doing my job to not sell sick pups. We have a completely separate quarantine room where pups are put if they have a transferable illness. After all of that, Ellie is now 1.5 years and doing well.
I hope that there are rules and regulations in place that can either make them change their business practices or put them out of business, I think.
And John wants others to learn from his experience.
You can criticize someone, but we still gave them our money and we're a part of keeping this place going. And I think that was really hard for us to accept. Oh, that was so sweet.
This year, Pet City has only failed one inspection, but it's obviously on the state's radar. A pet shop or any licensed facility is allowed 3 failed inspections before their license can be suspended or revoked. I have a link to file a complaint and much more information on my story at thedenverchannel.com. I'm live in the newsroom. Jackie Crea, Denver 7.